What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about tools from Amazon, and should you buy tools from Amazon or should you not buy tools from Amazon. And we're going to show you what my latest haul is from Amazon that I've kind of recently picked up a couple of things in the last month. The first thing I've picked up here recently is a pair of hand pliers or hand rivet gun. This is obviously just a plain regular hand riveter. Used for metal rivets and not the plastic ones. If you're looking for a plastic set for plastic rivets, you have to pick up a different style. This is basically mainly only for metal rivets. For this one, you're definitely you're getting several different attachments. You're getting your 3 attachments here, and you're getting your 4th attachment. These are removable, so you can just change them out for your different style and size of rivets. I've used this a good handful of times since I've had it in the last month. I picked it up probably off Amazon for about 15-16 bucks after shipping and everything, after ordering a couple of things. With this little gun right here, like I said, it's not perfect. It's cheap, but it gets the job done. If you're looking for something and you need metal rivets, this is just your basic style rivets. If you're having to do any type of trim work or anything around cars, like I said, this is just a basic metal hand rivet gun. I actually, not long after I purchased this one, I seen it at Harbor Freight for about the same amount. I believe it still had the same color handles and all. So I don't know if it's maybe the same manufacturer, just a different distributor there. But they were the exact same color. Like I said, you could probably find these at Harbor Freight as well. I believe they have a cheaper version at Harbor Freight for probably maybe $5, $6, just give or take. But from what I picked up on these, this one actually came with rivets. I believe the one at Harbor Freight does as well. So you got different style of rivets. Like I said, it comes with a little adjustable little wrench here, and that's just to change out your different heads. Obviously, if you lose this, you can just use a regular wrench. It's pretty good for the money. Like I said, you're not going to be using it every day. So if you're not using it, something like that every day, pick it up off Amazon. I don't know if I can find a link to that as well. If I can find a link, I'll post it in the description. The next thing we've got is the hose PinchOff or hose clamp off pliers, and these are for say if you've got a coolant hose or vacuum hose or fuel hose, heater hose, whatever. You can kind of pinch it off and kind of keep you from leaking fluids and everything everywhere. Or if you need to check, maybe if you've got a bad vacuum or whatever, if you need to pinch off a hose kind of quick. What I like about these, if you've got a hose and you need to pinch it off, you just kind of slide it and lock it in place to kind of get your tension. And that's with the same for all 3. You see the little lock here. You just kind of slide it into place and it kind of keeps your tension. And it does hold your tension. I picked these up off Amazon for probably about 15-16 bucks. If you see these on the tool truck, just go ahead and pick them off Amazon or eBay or wherever. I don't know if Harbor Freight carries them if you're looking at Harbor Freight, but Amazon definitely has them. If I can find the link, I will put it in the description below. Like I said, 15 bucks compared to what you're going to get off the tool truck. I've seen these on the tool truck before and they were way too high for me, and that's why I purchased these off Amazon, because 15 bucks for a 3-piece set, it's not bad at all. Like I said, you've got the little pinch off here, and they are the exact same design. I believe another guy at my shop has the Matco pair, but they're in green. These are obviously in red. I couldn't find them in different colors. I just bought these because I needed them at the time. But I've got another guy at the shop that's got them in a Matco, and he's got a 3-piece set as well. And I know he paid pretty good, a little penny for him. I didn't ask how much he paid, but I know he paid a good bit of money for him compared to 15 bucks. 15 bucks for a 3-set pinch off pliers, and the lock in place does the exact same job, and they get the job done. Like I said, I've been running these for about a month now, and they've been doing the job pretty good. Just kind of wanted to give you an idea of those two. And the newest thing that I've picked up off Amazon is a compression tester kit. And the kit that I bought, I'll show you here in a second. Just kind of quick explanation. I bought the compression tester kit because I needed it at work. I didn't have a compression tester. I had to borrow a couple guys when I needed it. So I ended up buying this one. I seen some at Harbor Freight. I didn't really want to just go out and buy it off Harbor Freight. I wanted to see if I could find something a little bit better online. But the kit that I actually bought, this little kit right here, I believe this says Forge Mech on it, compression tester kit. It has different thread sizes. We'll show it here in a second. Different thread sizes at M18 by 1.5, M14 by 1 1/4, M12 by 1 1/4, M10 by 1. This is the gas engine's compression tester. So if you're looking at a compression tester, this might be a decent way to go. And what I did find is that this is the exact same kit they carry at Harbor Freight with a different label on it. I looked at picture after picture after picture, and this is the exact same kit that a lot of people are selling online and at Harbor Freight for 40, 50, 60 bucks for this same kit. I bought for maybe less than 30 bucks after shipping. And this is a 8-piece set. Comes with little instructions and kind of little readout here. Just kind of shows you what's what. Obviously with this kit, just kind of give you a quick show here. You're getting your compression tester. You're getting various different adapters, your hose, and obviously the biggest thing is the compression gauge itself, and it has a pressure release valve. If you're out there and you're wondering, is this a decent kit? We actually, when I first got this kit and took it to the shop at work, when I first got it in the next day, went to one of my other guys at the shop, and he got an engine job he was working on. I said, hey, let's check this out. I want to compare and see how accurate this gauge and tester is. They were both within, I believe, within 2 pounds of each other, and that's 2 psi or whatever. Like I said, it gets pretty freaking close. And if you're wondering how close it gets, like I said, you're going to be within 2 or 3 pounds. Like I said, I believe it was about 2 pounds difference, and obviously different compression strokes, different things happen. If you're running compression tests, you may have different readouts every couple times you do it. Just depends on the gauge, just depends on the setup and the system. The only thing I found that I didn't like about this, and just to kind of show you one, is the O-rings on these, which majority of your compressor testers use O-rings on the adapters. The only thing I didn't like was I felt like some of these O-rings might feel a little cheap. It might feel like they're gonna split, but they can always be changed out. You can always go to a parts store or hardware store and get you some new O-rings. Just take them off and go ahead and swap them out, or go ahead and pick you up some that are exact same size, so have backups in case they do break or swell or whatever. Say it gets around too much oil or chemicals, and these swell up. Like I said, that's a pretty decent kit. Like I said, I've used it twice since I've had it in the past couple weeks since this video has been made, and it has served me pretty well. Obviously, you're not going to use a compression tester every single day. So the only reason I wanted to save a little money there, because I'm not going to be using it every day, but if it gives me the best ballpark figure, I'm not working in a machine shop. I'm not constantly working on engines. But if it can give me the best ballpark number and get it as close as possible when needed, then I can live with it. And even if you're working in a dealership or a shop, if you're within certain tolerances, and they'll tell you if you're within 5 or 10 pounds tolerances, if you have a 5-pound tolerance between gauges, because even though the manufacturers know there's going to be variances in gauges and setups and testers, so that's why they have those variances and tolerances. So it is a good set. Just to kind of give you a little quick overview of some of these tools, just to kind of give you guys an out on Amazon tools, should you buy them. If you can find the decent stuff on Amazon, don't just go for the cheapest stuff, I'll tell you. I have bought a couple things off Amazon before and been kind of disappointed with it. And I've bought stuff and just been really surprised and really happy with it, like some of the stuff you see here and it's shown. You'll definitely be surprised just depending on what you get from Amazon. Like I said, you really have to be careful. It's not quite like eBay. It's more geared toward what you want. You're not always going to get the best stuff. You're not always going to get the cheapest stuff. But just kind of do your little research on each little tool that you're looking for. Read some reviews. If it doesn't have any reviews, keep it in mind. But keep looking for the same thing. And what I have noticed about Amazon, you'll see the same tool a couple times, and there may be different sellers on Amazon. They may have the exact same product for 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks more. And that's how I come up with this compression tester kit, because there was other sellers on Amazon selling it, like I said, for 40, 50 bucks. This was like 20, 25. I believe it was like 25 bucks. You can get the same kit at Harbor Freight for about 30, 35 bucks. This was this exact same kit, like I said before, comparing pictures and everything, and looking at the one in store and online. This is the exact same kit you're getting from Harbor Freight. Does it have a warranty? I don't know, but obviously it's cheap. Does it do the job? Yes. Do these tools do the job? Yes. Keep your eyes open when you're working on tools and when you're trying to find tools from Amazon and online. Just kind of keep your eyes peeled. Sometimes you can hit a good deal. Sometimes you might come up a little short. Just depends on what you're looking for. I appreciate you guys watching this video today. If you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, doesn't matter. Please do subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subs right now. Definitely subscribe. Like I said, maybe when we get to 100 subs, we'll do a giveaway of some kind. Maybe do a live stream. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you in the next video.